But because of a whole lot of, and when we were born, as young girls, young children, we had the perfect endocrine system. But what happens when we start growing? A lot of things happen. And that's through the kind of lifestyle, the kind of food we eat, and we find that our endocrine system starts getting faulty. Okay? It starts malfunctioning because it is no longer like it used to be. For the endocrine system to be okay, it means you are healthy as a woman. Now, what happens when all these imbalances set in? It gives rise to a whole lot of problems, okay? A whole lot of issues which affect the female. We all know one of the major issues, which is fibroid. I tell you, you can bring out 100 women today. There is hardly 10 or 15 of them that are entirely free from fibroid. And this, I can tell you, is as a result of lifestyle. Now, fibroid is one major issue that is affecting women today. And sometimes it could be so severe that it has to be operated upon. And we've heard a lot of stories about lives even being lost when this is done. Yes, I know about someone who died from a fibroid operation. So it is actually a serious thing. That is one of the issues we face when our endocrine system is not okay. Another problem we also face is the problem of infertility. We cannot rule that out. This happens, and we find a lot of couples suffering from infertility. What about menopausal issues? When a woman grows older, the whole lot of issues that come during menopause. Hot flashes, you have serious arthritis, a whole lot of crazy issues that could affect a woman when she is in menopause. This affects women in irregular menstruation. We have dysmenorrhea, painful menstruation, where you see people go through serious pain during their menstrual cycle. We have a whole lot of these issues emanating from an endocrine system that is not balanced. Okay, we also have ovarian cysts. We have a whole lot. If I start mentioning them, we have a whole lot of them. Inflammation of the uterus and a whole lot. Now, guess what? All those problems arise because of an imbalanced endocrine system. Now, what do we need to ensure that the endocrine system is healthy? What do we need? Oh, yes. We have a fantastic product which we will say God has brought to us as women. It is a revolutionary product that will save women today. It is already saving a lot of women. It is bringing joy to women. It is changing their lives, changing the lives of a lot of persons. And that fantastic product is called Femebold. And we call it the gospel for women. Femebold is a fantastic tea. A herbal blend of Chinese tea that's been put together, okay, that is helping a lot of women today. In just a few months, we have amazing testimonials. Now, the beautiful part is that young girls from teenage upwards can take this tea, meaning they can start taking it to ensure that they are protected from endocrine issues. Any form of endocrine system issues, these young girls will be protected until they are mature. So we have women, girls who are growing up to be very mature girls, mature women who are healthy inside out. Now you take care of your outside, right? You take care of you buy your cream, you buy a whole lot of your makeup and all that. But I want to tell you something today. If you're in this meeting and you have not taken Femebold, you are doing yourself a lot of disservice. Do you know why? Because you should cleanse your inside. It cleanses you from inside and makes you shine from inside out. Beauty is from the inside, guys. No matter how much you polish the outer part of your body, if your inside is not healthy, if it's not clean, you will not really shine the way you ought to shine. So every single woman needs this fantastic product called Femebold. We all need this product and we must ensure that we take it. Why? Because when we take it, there are three things the product does. It actually treats because it can take care of fibroid. All those issues I mentioned, this fantastic product can take care of it. It takes care of fibroid. It actually shrinks fibroid. It shrinks it. We've seen testimonials of it already happening. It takes care of ovarian cysts, blockages in the womb. It takes care of infertility, hormonal imbalances. It takes care of menopausal issues that disturbs the woman when she gets to menopausal age, and a whole lot more that this fantastic product does. And what more, it is anti-aging. I love that fact that it is anti-aging, meaning I'll be aging backwards. How fantastic is that, guys? Me, I love Shakara well, and one of the things I'm really scared about is getting really old. I want to be old, but allowing it for it to, bring wrinkles on my face, that scares me. But guess what? I have Femebold. Femebold is here to make it happen. That Femebold will make me look younger. So, are you a woman here? Would you like to age backwards? Femebold is for you. So every single woman needs Femebold, like I said before. It's a fantastic product. We're not doing like real deep training here. We've done loads and loads of training on Femebold, and almost every one of us here know what Femebold can do for us. But we're just reminding us to let us know how fantastic our products are. Products that bring joy. All right. It also helps, okay, for women who have dryness. Women who have dryness down there, who don't enjoy sexual intercourse, our product also helps because it makes that place conducive. So tell me, what can this product do? When I say this product brings joy and happiness, I actually mean that. Our products bring joy and happiness to homes. All right? So this fantastic product, Femebold, is a must for every woman. So if you're a woman and you haven't taken Femebold, resolve tonight, I'm going to buy my own Femebold and start using. You use it for preventive measures. You use it to, maintain your health, and you also use it for curative measures. There are some illnesses that it actually cures and takes care of. So we have a fantastic product, guys. We have an amazing product. Let us be proud of this fantastic tea that we have. And because it's a tea, some women who don't like swallowing drugs love it, because they can simply drop their bag of tea in hot water, drink their Femebold after 5-10 minutes, and they're off. And they do that again at night. So it's even easier for them. They enjoy taking it like that. All right. So like I said before, we're going to be very, very brief. I'm going to be inviting Ambassador Glory to talk briefly about Meet for Coffee, and then we can move to the next program that we have tonight on the training. Ambassador Glory, are you here now? Do we have Ambassador Glory in the house? Okay. Now I want to talk about the Meet for Coffee. The Meet for Coffee, like we know, is another beautiful product that we have. Okay, two fantastic, but like I told you, our products spread joy. They spread joy, they spread happiness, and that is the kind of product we have, bringing life to the world. Now, Meet for Coffee is a special blend of coffee that is specifically meant for men, and women also gain from this amazing product. What are some of the things Meet for Coffee does? It does a whole lot more. For one, it strengthens the immune system, both for men and women. All right, it actually fights infection. A very powerful product that fights infection. What else does our Meet for Coffee do? Our Meet for Coffee also fights depression. I was chatting with someone tonight, and it was like, there's this way I feel when I take this coffee. I can't explain it. Like, I don't know if I'm getting high. I say, you're not getting high. The product actually makes you happy. Our Meet for Coffee makes you happy. I love taking it. See, if I'm down, like, and I want excitement, I just take it. There's this feeling it gives you. It's beautiful. You enjoy taking it. Some say it's bitter. Do you know that's the word I enjoy, the bitterness in it? It's lovely. So it helps to fight infection and depression because it makes you mentally feel good. That's a very good product. You agree with me, right? Meet for Coffee also boosts the kidney function. It helps the kidney to function well. That's a fantastic product. You agree with me? Because a whole lot of kidney issues are springing up today, loads of kidney issues. But guess what? And meat for coffee is helping people to maintain their kidneys as well. It also stimulates the male hormonal secretion. Now we're talking about Femebold helping for fertility for the women. It can also help with men. So men who have erectile dysfunction, men who have issues with their sperm, maybe they have reduced sperm quality and production and all that. Do you know our meat for coffee works perfectly for it? And you find this men producing quality sperm that can easily fertilize the eggs of their women. How awesome is that? This fantastic product also enhances sexual performance. When I say our products are products that brings joy, even the act of lovemaking before the baby comes, you enjoy it to the full. It stimulates the sexual organs and makes it highly sensitive for you to enjoy sex, and is a major part of human physiology. So it's something we're no kids. Yeah, we know how important sex is, and we also know that it has broken a lot of marriages. The inability of men to be able to satisfy their wives have caused a lot of issues. But guess what? We have a product that is taking care of that, and you find women calling their husbands, so don't go again. How awesome is that? Oh yes, when you make a woman happy, you're gonna be happy in the home. So this fantastic product does that. It supports the prostate health. We know what prostate does today. Once a man is 40 years and above, he needs to start taking care of his prostate. So this amazing product actually takes care of that. Fantastic product. It takes care of the prostate health. So from men from 35 years upwards, they need this amazing product. So you need it for maintenance of your health. You need it for beautiful mental disposition. You also need this coffee for the other room. It makes the other room solid. And of course, when the other room is solid, what happens? The marriage is strong. The bond is strong. People are happy. The couple is happy. They're happy. So even if there are problems everywhere, my dear, the other room has to be okay. Because if the other room is not okay, we know the problem is usually like times 20 or times 50 when the other room is not okay. So you see, this product actually does that. It does more. In fact, the other day, our boss sent a breakdown on the lowdown of this amazing coffee and what it does. It was mind-blowing. We keep seeing every day what our coffee is doing, including protecting people from malaria. People who take this coffee regularly will not develop malaria and fever because it actually protects them. And it does a whole lot more, guys. So what are we saying? We have fantastic products that work, products that are enhancing the health of men and women, products that are bringing joy, products that are bringing happiness to homes, bringing back lost feelings and lost love. Yes, this is what our products do. And these products, testimonials abound. The testimonials abound, and we are so excited about them. Yes. Okay, like I said before, we're just going to be talking briefly on the products, and that's what I have done. Next, we're going to be going into the testimonial time. I know a lot of persons have testimonials about our products, be it the meat for coffee, be it Femebold. I want you to bring it on. Let us hear your testimonials in minutes, guys. I want as many persons to share the testimonials, so I don't want one person to come and then talk for like 10 minutes. No. 3 minutes, share your testimonial, let someone else come. So please, the floor is open. The floor is open. Can we have testimonials? First of all, I would like to call on Ambassador Maureen. Are you there? Is Ambassador Maureen in the house? Do we have Ambassador Maureen here to share her testimonials? Okay. What about Ambassador Frances? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, everyone.
Beautiful. Okay. Please, can you, thank you very much. Maureen is muted. Please, you unmute her after Ambassador Frances finishes. Welcome, Lady Frances. Can you give us one testimonial about our products? We're eager to listen.
Yes. It's about the meat for coffee.
Great.
I gave one of the products to a client in Enugu. In fact, while doing the marketing, I was shy somehow, enumerating all you have just enumerated. I salute your boldness, sis. Yeah, but I ran through so many functions. I didn't know the one that was really his challenge. But just after taking a pack, he got back to me and said, sis, I'm telling you this because I know you're a married woman and you will understand with me, but the testimonial, I don't have to keep within me. I said, what is it, bro? He said, before now, he used to have weak erection, one, and also if he ever picks erection, that he cannot sustain it for more than 3 minutes. And ever since he started taking our products, that he sees himself walking like the Odogu, like you just mentioned. So that's one of the things that products has done. Yes. He's happy once again, and there's joy in his family. Thank you, everyone.
Fantastic. Thank you for that beautiful testimonial. Yes, testimonials like this abound every single day. Now let's have another one. Ambassador Maureen, can you give us testimonial on our products? I can see more hands. Give us a testimonial, please.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Welcome.
All right. Okay. Oh, I actually have a testimony on Femebold and Meat for Coffee. So I will share the one for Femebold. I have a partner that I registered, and she actually came in with a discovering product package, and she got the Femebold. So I think she has been taking it as a kind of scantily. And a few days back, she just sent me one a picture like this that is really, really gory to see, like. And she said, sis, as in, look at what came out from my body. I was like, wow. She said, I never knew for one that I had this thing in my system. I think it was a fractions of fibroid that actually came out from her body. She said she just decided to be consistent with it. She took it like 3 days consistently, and that happened to her. She was really, really excited about the fact that she wasn't aware, and Femebold could take care of that issue for her. Then also, I gave the Meat for Coffee to a guy that saw my flyer in a hotel where we went to share some of our flyers. So he gave me a call like, okay, he saw this flyer, this product, he has seen the benefits. How does it really work? Does it work? I said, yes. Okay. So I actually did a home delivery to him. And I mentioned how he should, administer it, take it, daily. That if he's not using it to treat any particular ailment, he should just take it like every other day, like every 2 days. So the next day, Sunday, he was the one that actually, the first message I got on my WhatsApp, like, madam, this your coffee, I don't know, is really, really something that I've not experienced this kind of erection that I got, when I woke up, that over time he's an active guy, but he has never gotten that kind of sensation that he got that morning. And like, so he thought I was joking when I was talking about, enhancing sexual performances and stuff like that, that now he could actually tell and testify that the product works. So it's really, our products are mind-blowing products. They are products that works for what we say they're actually working for.
So long to get the effect. The effects are almost like immediately. That is the the most mind-blowing part about it. You don't need to use like some will tell you when you start using products, use for 3 months and they keep using and buying. You don't. The kind of testimonies we get happen even within the first pack of using. For the Meat for Coffee, 1-2 sachet, and then we're already seeing testimonies. It's simply amazing, guys. Our products are super duper effective. All right, I can see P Global. P Global, you've been raising up your hands. Please, do you have a testimonial for us? Share, bring it on.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, leaders. Good evening, next level ambassadors. Okay, I have a lot of testimonies from all the people I've been selling this product to. The one that,
Let's give us one. Yeah.
hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, the one that really caught my attention was Femebold, that the person is actually a partner. So I called to check on her last week because this is a new week. She was like, wow, babe, this product is working. I said, what? Tell me. She was like, initially she used to menstruate like the woman with the issue of blood, like straight up 2 weeks, 1 month of menstruation. In fact, I was surprised hearing that she will have to go and look for drugs to stop the menstruation. And this has occurred for a whole long, in fact, a whole very long period of time. Yes. But she started taking the Femebold, and to her greatest surprise, the long bleeding stopped and her cycle has returned to 4 days. For the past months,
wow,
she has been menstruating 4 days. No more woman with the issue of blood. I was like, wow, this is super. So our Femebold is doing wonders. I'm telling you,
wow,
doing wonders.
wow.
Then,
This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh, you can imagine someone who has been flowing nonstop. Our Femebold actually stopped it. This is amazing, guys. Oh my God. In fact, a partner came in today and was asking me, Mama, this Femebold, wait till I take do am. I don't know magic day inside. I said, Femebold, na magic or na God magic. It's amazing. The product, you know.
I've not finished, please.
Yes. Oh, please give me more. One more.
Yeah, one more. This is about meet for coffee. There's a guy that saw my post online. He stays in Abakaliki. He's a barrister. He's a big man. So we build the product to him. So he called after some days and said that this product is not working. I said, how? Who was the problem? Why is it not working? He said, I've taken it, but I'm not really seeing any difference. So I asked him, are you diabetic? He said, of course. I said, okay, that's even what the product is good for. So keep taking it. So the man said, okay, should I double it and be taking two sachet? We said, no, just continue your 1-1. So for some time, we've not heard from him, but he called back last week and said, I want to order that your product again. I said, Oga, how far? He said, Omo, does meet for coffee works? I said, oh, finally. He said, yes, so finally it has worked for him. The diabetes, whatever that was affecting him, everything just stopped. So the man ordered another pack again and he's ready to spread the gospel there in Abakaliki. So the man was so excited. So I want to encourage everybody here listening to me, please, especially the women, don't take one pack and feel you have, especially for fibroid, if you're treating something like fibroid and all of that. It's not one pack that will give you the miracle you're looking for. Just like this man, maybe he took 2 sachets and was expecting a diabetic symptoms or whatever, to just disappear. No, it takes persistence. So please, let's keep taking it because the product is fire. The products are magical. Thank you so much, guys. Auntie Eunice, I'm done.
Wow, amazing. This is amazing. Amazing, right? Fantastic products. All right, do we have someone is raising up his hand? I saw someone raising up his hands. Who else? We can take one or two more testimonials. We also saw in the group, remember, where, women, a lady who has been expecting a baby for 10 years, 10 good years, and she only took one pack of Femebold, and 10 years of expecting the baby, she became pregnant. This is amazing, guys. This is simply amazing. Another one, I think that one is in Dubai also, 5 years. The husband was about sending her out of her home. We've seen several cases of pregnancies happening within a short period of time. This product is here to drive sadness away from people's eyes. Our products are here to bring joy and happiness to homes. So my question for you today is, in products to people, do you know someone
Hello, good evening. Network is really disturbing.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry for that short interruption. So, any more testimonials? We have someone's hand up. Chinwe. Chinwe, please go ahead with your testimonial. Go ahead.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Chinwe.
evening.
Welcome.
Thank you. I have a testimony about the meat for coffee.
All right.
One of my customer that that bought meat for coffee from me, he's in Enugu.
Okay.
That was last week. So I went with the coffee for him. After taking it that day, the next day he called me. He was telling me, Chiwe, this is your coffee really work. Oh. My dad was even asking me, what do you take? Because the man was complaining that he don't perform very well. That is, he don't enjoy sex with the wife. So after taking the meat for coffee, the man was not calling me, Chiwe, this is your coffee really work well. I need more of this coffee because the wife was not asking him, what did he take? Did he take anything? That is unlike him. Oh. So I was not telling him, I told you that the coffee is 1 in a million. It's not just for that moment. You need to be taking it. You understand? So he even told me that he'll get more people that will buy the coffee from me. That is my testimony.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much, Chinwe, for sharing your testimony. Thank you. We also have Billionaire. I see someone's hand. Billionaire, give us a short testimonial, Billionaire Edwards.
Good evening. Please, I am just joining up, but I don't have a testimony. I have a question. Is it time for questions?
Can we keep your question till the end of the session? Because we're taking testimonial now. Please stay to the end of the session so you can ask your question, okay? You can put just put your question on the chat box. You can drop it on the chat box. Someone will either see it or you come back for it. We're taking testimonials now. All right? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Now, for the testimonies, we have just one more. Let's take one more person. Panelists. Panelists, are you there? Are you here for testimonial? Give us one so that we can move. I know if we stay here for testimonials today, guys, we will not go. That's the truth. But give us, panelists, one more testimonial. Panelists, are you there? I can see DK Ogochukwu gifts. Whoever is available, please go ahead and give us a testimony.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
All right, good evening. Welcome.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just stepping into my house. I've been on the road listening to this Zoom. Yes, I have a testimonial. Somebody came to buy from me. She's having an inflammation of the uterus. So when she came, she was like that she's having too much pain on her stomach. So I gave her meat for coffee and the Femebold. So she took the Femebold 3 days ago. Though I don't collect her contact, but I contacted somebody that brought her. She was like, oh, wow, that the product is working. That the woman said that ever since she started the product, that she's now sleeping very well and the pains are reducing. So our product is amazing. It's really working. It's just a few days that she started it and she has started giving reports, positive reports.
That is beautiful. Yeah. That is beautiful.
So another one is, I have another one. She have hernia. So she's planning to go for an operation. So she just came to my office. I was introducing the product to her. She said, let her give it a trial. So I told her to register with a gold package. She did so. I gave her relaxing tea, Femebold and meat for coffee. So when she came after 2 weeks, she was like, oh, that the hot flashes that she's having, that she's no longer experiencing such.
Yes. Come in.
Wow, wow. That's the menopausal syndrome.
that the product is amazing. Though she traveled, I've not seen her since then to know the outcome of the ones that she had been taking all those. But with these little testimonies, our product is working. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, my dear. Our products are doing wonders. These products are doing wonders, guys. Trust me. So we should shout it out there. Hot flashes, we have Femebold. Trust me, guys. These products are wonderful. I don't know how else to say it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that God gave us this. We've got something amazing to share to the world. So my question to you is, are you sharing this? I talk about this product anywhere I am, because you never know who it is that you may be helping. For me, helping people is key. Helping as many as possible is key for me. The money helping people is key. So we want to share this. Fantastic. Now, talking about helping people, there are another set of people we need to help. We keep saying Femebold is also fantastic for young girls who have started their menstruation. What that means is that every girl, young girl, should use this. Every young girl with a strategy, something that can help young girls to have access to these products. Okay, so that strategy, we're looking at a situation where we can get a few ambassadors, people who can actually go to secondary schools and, if possible, universities, where we can have a meeting and talk to either the teachers or the head of the schools, tell them what this amazing product is, so that as the girl child is preparing for her menstrual period during the month, she's also taking like at least 5 pieces of Femebold. We're trying to get a flyer to that effect. A flyer that the girls can actually take home to their parents, and the parents will read about it. And of course, the girls have heard like a talk about it. They'll be very excited, telling their parents, "Ma, I want to use this." The way they talk about it looks like it's going to be good. They can actually convince their parents to get this product for them. So we can just start with that, five sachets each for each girl during the month, okay, to buy together with her sanitary pad. So what that means is that when they start using this product, aside from the fact that it's going to help them with painful menstruation, what also happens? It is also preventing and taking care of their endocrine system, meaning these girls will grow up to be healthy women. So the girl child, this is saving the girl child and making the girl child healthy. Catch them young. Hashtag catch them young. That is a strategy we want to look at. Okay, we're gonna expand this strategy and see how everyone can actually do it. We can do it. We look for secondary schools around your area. Your children are in schools. You try to talk to maybe the head of the school and say, "We have something amazing for these children. Can you give us a short period of time? Let's explain to them what this product can do." It could be just a 10-minute short, talk, and then we give them the flyers to take back home. They take it to their parents. The parents see the flyer. There's going to be a special flyer for this. They see the flyer and they're like, "Wow, okay, let's give it a try." All right. And of course, some of them can decide to buy a pack for their daughter or even more. And once they use it and it works, what happens? It becomes a regular maintenance fee for these children. I don't know. Does this make sense, guys? Does this make sense? Make sense? Makes a lot of sense. So this is a strategy we can actually, if it makes sense to you, please go to the chat box and drop "makes sense." If what I just shared with you makes sense to you, go to the chat box and drop "makes sense." Save the girl child. Makes sense. Drop it on the chat box if this strategy makes sense to you. Does it make sense to you? Where we can take it to where they are. Beautiful. Thank you. You go to the universities. Talk to the head of the universities. We have something amazing. Thank you. Heaven well makes sense. Guys, we can actually use the strategy to get in and get all our young girls to start taking this fantastic product. This is a product, in fact, it is Operation Save the Girl Child. Make sure that our girls grow up to be healthy children, healthy women, because, man, our lifestyle sucks. Sorry to say it. The kind of things we eat suck. So that's why a lot of girls grow up. You see them before they are 20, 25, you hear of fibroids. So we can actually catch them young, ensure that the endocrine system is top-notch with them using the Femebold. And that in its own can save a lot of girl child. So like I said before, we should be more passionate about spreading the good news and saving people. The Gospel for Women is an amazing product that is here to save the world. So you can use that strategy, and let's see how it happens. When the flyer comes out, we're going to make it available to everybody. You can get the flyer, and then you plan with your team and see how you can make this happen. It's a fantastic strategy that is going to work. I know it will work. All right. So I'm going to be calling on my mentor, my boss, my dear friend, a man I respect and love so much, a man who is taking us to the promised land. You know, they will tell you, follow leader with Sabi Road, right? This leader Sabi Road, we know. And we have decided to follow his steps. We have decided to follow him. So he's going to be coming here to share something amazing with us. Okay, let's listen. I hope you have your pen and paper ready. Take notes and get details of what he's going to share with us tonight. It is my pleasure, guys, to invite here on the Zoom call our visionary leader, Simone 360 himself, Mr. Simeon Ugwekwa. Boss, I leave the stage to you, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Welcome, sir.
All right. Thank you so much time on this, and it's what every minute and every second spent on it. Hearing so many testimonies about our products is very exciting, and this is good. So we have just 7 minutes left on this call, and we may not be able to do the entire program we had planned for today, but we can do this more elaborately next Tuesday. But basically, I'm going to be sharing with us how powerful this section has been, because one major thing that we can use to drive our business is testimonials. Testimonials are very powerful too. Like I keep sharing, we're no longer doing business as before. Okay, we are here to impart lives. We are here to save lives. We are here to be blessings to people. And one of the major things we can do that with our products. Okay, so let's learn to use the product as our marketing tools. We are no longer in that era where we talk about, oh, come join me, register. No, okay, we want to actually bring values to people. Let people become your partner because of the efficacy of our products. Let people get to know about the testimonials. One thing I always tell people is that when you share messages to people, like when you do a broadcast about our testimonials, let people know that if this does not apply to them, they can extend the broadcast to others, because by so doing, they may just be saving a life. Okay, so our product is saving lives. Our product is bringing happiness to homes. Our business compensation plan is sustainable, and we are building something fantastic here, guys. So all we need to do is to be out there, is to spread the gospel of enterprises next level, use our products, let people get to know about the wonders of these products. Let the product be your recruitment tools. Ambassador Eunice just shared a strategy. Don't sleep on it, because this is one thing I noticed. People deliberate too long, and the longer you take to deliberate, you are actually delaying your success. Okay, so the strategy is simple. Put your team together, save the girl child campaign, go to secondary school, go to campuses, do 10 minutes presentation on the benefits of your product, especially the Femebold, distribute the flyers, and the feedback will just follow. You heard Ambassador Maureen, when she talked about flyers she dropped in hotel while they went out for marketing, and somebody picked up the flyer and got back to her and got the product. Okay, so there is power when you actually execute your plans. So basically, let's go out there and start executing. Next Tuesday, we'll be talking more on how we can expand our businesses, how you can use your sponsorship tree to actually monitor your progress. The last week thereabout, Ambassador Daniel taught us on how we can actually make $10,000 by building your first generation and your second generation. Now, you can monitor this using your sponsorship tree. Many of us are familiar with just going to a binary tree, checking who is under us, left and right. No, your actual tool is your sponsorship tree. Go to your sponsor genealogy, check people you directly sponsor. They are your first generation. Ensure you sponsor nothing less than 10 to 20 persons directly. Then the persons those one sponsors are your second generation. So keep your focus building your first and second generation. Teach your first and your second on how to do same. Your third, fourth, and fifth generation will automatically fall into place. But to monitor your progress, focus on building your first and second generation. We'll be taking more notes on this by next week, Tuesday. So thank you everyone for having me tonight. Thank you, Ambassador Eunice, for hosting us tonight. It was a very wonderful session. The testimonials are mind-blowing, and you have equipped us with some tools to go about our businesses. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you so much, boss. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so we've been chatting. There's this DK Ogochukwu. Please permit me to take his hand. His hands has been up, and I'm sure he has something to say. DK Ogochukwu, please, in the next 2 minutes, 3 minutes, give us a testimony. Your hands have been up. Let us hear you.
No,
We also have
Ambassador
Ambassador Lukemi on this. Please give your testimonials. For me, testimonials are powerful. All right. Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I don't know the hand is still up. I've already given my testimony.
Oh, you have? Okay. Ambassador, look at me. Can you, I can see your hand up. You want to say something?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I just want to share a short strategy or what we can add to our businesses, especially for the Femebold. I just had an idea sometimes ago that I can meet with women groups. Women groups, since a lot of infertility issue and fibroid affect women. And one of the ways we can get to them is through groups or church groups. So I decided to speak with someone that was close to a Reverend Father. I discussed with the Reverend Father, and immediately he called the women leader for me. And from there, I had a discussion with them. And the way they even took it is more than how I just presented, because what I had idea was just to hold it in one of the parishes. But before I know it, the next one called the next parish, the next one called the next one, the next one. Just, they were like, if not that, they had very little to club when they had a state program. But at the end of the day, they've caught like 4 churches and fixed dates. So if we can do something like that, no matter how small the women group will be, we'll be able to reach more women. And from there, it will spread, I believe. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that beautiful strategy. So guys, we can reach out to women group like you've heard us talk about. Reach out to small women group. It could be in the church. It could be the usual meeting, the local meetings that women do. Any woman group that you know, reach out to them and let's see how we can spread the gospel for women. All right, fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay. Guys, I know, like I said before, if we want to keep taking these testimonials, we will not go home. Mr. Money Fan, 2 minutes. Mr. Money Fan, 2 minutes. Can you share what you have to say? Is it a testimonial? That's the last we're going to take tonight. So like I said before, if we want to do this, we will not go home because the testimonials are mind-blowing and they are so much. And trust me, we have not started. We have not started. Testimonials will keep pouring in and more lives are going to be saved and more joy and happiness spread through our product. Thank you so much, everyone who has come in here today. Next Tuesday is another day for our trainings. If you have gained value, I want you to do something.